What's up, Jeff Gang? I'm Jeffrey Phillips, and this is a YouTube video. I don't care if you guys want to kill me for saying this, but I think psychology facts can sometimes be pretty cool. I mean, just the other day I was scrolling one of those psychology fact websites, and God, it's crazy some of the facts you can read on them. Being happy around people makes you happy. Huh, I would have never thought that. Sugar and fat were pretty good stuff to our predecessors. I bet they were. For a good while now, I've actually been seeing psychology facts all over my TikTok feed too, but something I noticed is that they kinda don't make any sense. Like, I don't think any of the psychology facts I'm seeing are true. I think some kid is just making stuff up. Psychology facts about women. When she goes through disappointment, she loses 72 days of her memory. Yeah, for some reason, I don't think that's true. Actually, for a lot of reasons, namely, how do you lose 72 whole days of your memory just from being disappointed? That's such a huge consequence from a very mild emotion. Like, don't get me wrong, disappointment sucks, but I don't think I've ever lost a day of my memory from it, much less 72 days. Then again, I am a man, and I guess men just don't care if they're disappointed. It just doesn't affect us. Sorry, ladies. Looks like that's one more point for men. Matter of fact, how many times do you think someone gets disappointed in the span of 72 days? I'm willing to bet a lot. I might get disappointed by something like once a week. I'm sure if this fact was true, like 99% of girls would have amnesia every day. I'm glad this fact isn't real, because let's just say if it was, my girlfriend would basically have Alzheimer's. I'm joking. I don't even have one. I don't even care if this fact is real or not. This post is from the account 28 Wisdom, which I love because they advertise their account as posting psychology facts, and all of their posts are not actually psychology facts, but stuff like 5 dream signs you should never ignore. Dreaming of getting married. This could mean you are marrying a djinn. Oh yeah, if you dream about marrying someone, this must mean you are marrying a supernatural creature. Of course, classic thing they teach in psychology. It's just like how if you dream about bats, you turn into a vampire. To understand life, you have to visit 3 locations: the hospital, the prison, the cemetery. At the hospital, you will understand that nothing is more beautiful than health. In prison, you'll see that freedom is the most precious thing. At the cemetery, you will realize that life is worth nothing. Jesus! That took a turn. The first 2 are so positive, saying, there's nothing better than your health. Freedom is the most precious thing. And then it's just, go to the cemetery. There you'll realize just how meaningless you are in the grand scheme of things. There's no point in doing anything, actually. You might as well just die. And then there's Nate in the comments asking, what if prison you feel you have more freedom in there than in current life? Oh, then you're fucked. Creepy facts about dreams. If someone offers you a cup of tea, never accept it. Okay, I don't think that's a fact. I think that's a warning. And could you actually please explain why we shouldn't accept tea in a dream? I feel like you can't just say that statement and then not explain it any further. Most people dream in black and white. Okay, that one is just not true. And it's not creepy either. Only 12% of people dream about watches. The fuck does that mean? Are you saying people are dreaming about watches? Like the thing you put around your wrist? Why are so many people dreaming about them? I guess it would make sense if it was like 12% of people had watches on in their dream, but even then, I don't know where they got the 12% from. It seems like they pulled that statistic straight out of their ass. And don't even get me started on the last fact. In 2012, most kids asked for their dad. Yeah, that's right, guys. In 2012, most kids asked for their dad. That's a creepy fact about dreams. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm honestly wondering if this guy just made up all those facts on the spot, because none of these really make any sense. That was like the most nonsensical fact list I've ever read. One post I especially like from this account is he has a fact that says, not being able to cry is the ultimate sign of emotional weakness. No exceptions. And then a few posts later, he has a fact that says, if you can't cry, you're not weak. Your soul has already shut down. Dude, I thought you said no exceptions. Not only does it seem like you did make an exception, it seems like you completely invalidated your first post. Guys, I don't know about you, but now I'm not sure if I can trust this page. Also, I like how it says your soul shutting down as if that's better than just being weak. Oh, don't worry. You're not weak. Your soul just shut down. My soul shut down? Oh, it's no big deal. It happened to Jerry the other day, and look it, he's fine. Something these psychology pages love to post about is dark psychology, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically just shitty manipulation tricks, but presented in a way to make it sound super badass. They take this dark psychology stuff really serious on TikTok. Like, they got self-help books for it. Surrounded by idiots. Totally normal book to have. Surrounded by psychopaths. Surrounded by narcissists. Surrounded by liars. Surrounded by vampires? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Surrounded by vampires? Oh, then you're fucked. I don't think a book's gonna help you in that situation. Nah, but seriously, on TikTok, they'll treat dark psychology like it's some taboo thing, as if it's the dark magic of the psychology world. And then this will be the post. Dark facts about quiet people. Quiet people actually talk a lot around people they're close with. They only have 1 to 2 friends. They have the cutest smile and the weirdest laughter. What? I don't know what's dark about any of those facts. Honestly, the last one seemed kind of endearing. They have the cutest smile and the weirdest laughter. Ah, that's actually so sweet. Why does this post kind of read like they're describing someone they have a crush on? Imagine the next few slides are, they have beautiful blue eyes and gorgeous red hair. They light up my world when I'm around them. Their name starts with the letter K and they're in my English class. Quiet is such a vague term that I don't think you can get away with saying any of these are facts. Like, okay, quiet people actually talk a lot around people they're close with. Yeah, that's probably true. I think that's literally true for everybody. But they only have 1 to 2 friends. I don't think you can just say that's a fact. I actually think that's quite presumptuous to say, believe it or not. Uh-oh, but the last fact on this post is actually pretty dark. They have too much anger. Don't get them pissed off. Dark Psychology Part 2. When someone apologizes to you, don't just say no problem. Say thank you, and they won't do it again. If you're having a dispute or an argument with someone, if you show thumbs down sign instead of the middle finger, it's gonna hurt them home. If you look at the person's lips, they're gonna feel like you are interested in their conversation. But if you stare at their forehead, you're going to be more intimidating. To stop someone who's yelling at you, say, "Are you having a bad day?" Okay, all these tips are terrible. If I apologize to someone and they say thank you, I'm just going to be confused. If someone during a disagreement with me gives me a thumbs down instead of flipping me off, not only will I be confused, I'll probably think that guy's an idiot. If someone I'm talking to is looking at my forehead the whole time, I'm not going to be intimidated. I'm going to wonder if there's something on my forehead. If someone is looking at my lips the whole time I'm talking to them, I'm not going to think they're interested in my conversation. I'm going to kiss them. And if someone says while I'm yelling at them, "Are you having a bad day?" I'm going to be fucking pissed. I am going to yell more. I'm going to make sure we're both having a bad day. 6 manipulation tricks that will turn you into a master of controlling people. If someone asks you, "Do you know what time it is?" nod and say yes. Okay. Is that all I'm supposed to do? Hey, do you have the time? Yes, I do. Could you tell me it? How to play with someone's mind. If someone is crying, ask them, "Do you want some sand?" Confusion actually improves mood. Okay, what is actually going on? Why do I feel like these dark psychology posts are just pranks to make the reader do something stupid? Because you definitely should not do this. Does confusion actually even improve mood? I feel like whenever I've been confused, I've just been in a bad mood. I don't think confusion is usually associated with positive emotions. 3 dark psychology tricks used by Thomas Shelby. Number 1. Don't let people interrupt you when speaking. If they do, try to raise your index finger and maintain eye contact with them. They won't interrupt again. Number 2. The death stare. If you want to scare someone, look into their eyes with no emotion. A game! You either have to marry Thomas Shelby or the first person who appears when you press share more WhatsApp. Who are they trying to trick with this? Is there really a person out there who will be like, yes, when I get interrupted, I'll raise my finger up. That'll show them. Oh, the death stare? That's certainly being added to my arsenal. I'm going to look so cool. Oh my god. I have to marry Thomas Shelby if I don't press the share? Oh my god. This is a trick these psychology posts do all the time to get people to interact with their slideshows. And it just cracks me up because you'll have posts like psychological facts. People who don't dream usually have a personality disorder. If someone misses you, they are 80% more likely to appear in your dream. It's impossible to type personality disorder with your left hand one eye open. Good luck trying. Oh, no fucking way. Psh, that shit was easy. I typed it with both my eyes closed. What? With both of your eyes closed? No way. Nah, so those eyes no go open again? Which kind lie be dat? That's what I'm saying. Someone once said, and it hit me hard, commenting love will bring you love and joy for the best 7 years. No way. Someone said that? Love. Psychological facts. Typing 444 will turn on dark TikToks mode that they are trying to hide from you. To clarify, I don't think they're just talking about dark mode on TikTok. I think they're trying to imply that there's an evil version of TikTok that they're hiding from you. Because in another one of the posts, it says type 333 for deep TikToks mode, which they're also trying to hide from you. And that's just so funny because imagine if not only did TikTok make an evil version of their app, but also the way to access it was just commenting on a post. 444. No dark TikTok. Oh man. Looks like your TikTok's broken. Sorry, dude. Now, after seeing all these psychology facts and how so many accounts can get away with just posting flat out misinformation, I've actually been a little inspired myself. I thought it'd be fun to get a little devious and see if I myself can get a fake psychology fact to go viral. Dream fact. If you see a toilet in your dream, you have to use it. Dark psychology facts that will change your life. Always squint your eyes while being questioned so people can't read you. If someone is crying, put a finger on their lips and tell them to hush. And then the last slide says, 67% of people dream about beating an old man to death. Now, if that fact doesn't change your life, I don't know what will. Did you know, according to psychology, the Marissa Bugachet effect explains why some people can't get over their ex. Those with less patience get anxious and won't let things get better in their life naturally. Who the fuck is Marissa Bugachet? I just made her up. I made a post that says, me explaining that according to psychology, if you think someone is lying, make sure to stare at them with your eyes wide open. This will compel them to tell the truth. And someone commented, no it won't. Have you ever encountered narcissists or sociopaths? So I said, yeah, and they fold under the wide-eyed technique. Unfortunately, that didn't seem to persuade him. Believe what you want to believe, man, but you're not the one who's a psych major. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist with 4 degrees. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, doctor. Psychology life hacks that will change your life. If you feel nervous, close your fist, squint, and then hold your breath for 6 seconds. This will focus your nervous system. When stressed out, the best thing you can do is move. If you have a stomachache, put a piece of ice up your butt. Did you know? People are much more likely to return a missing wallet if a picture of a child is found inside, or if there's a Walmart gift card. Okay, the first part of that one is true. And then the last post I made actually did pretty good. It got 36K views. Most people know that after 3 months, a crush becomes a love. But most don't know that after another year, love becomes SAE love, a term that means forever love, suggesting that you'll never forget this person for the rest of your life. Yeah, I just completely made that term up. SAE, I don't even think it means anything. I've forgotten loves from my 20s that lasted over 2 years. No, you haven't. That is absolutely true. I will never forget him. If you truly love them, you will never forget and you will never hate them. If you do, then you never loved them. The guy I married and had kids with eventually held me hostage and abandoned his children, which caused them to try and kill themselves. If he got hit by a bus, I wouldn't cry. Okay, I think that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Jeffrey Phillips. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it to all your friends, and yeah. Live, laugh, love, everybody. I'm serious. Live, laugh, love.